Yo, what it do? It's Cloud TV, bro. Back at y'all with some breaking news on a Chicago guy. Scrambled to the internet as fast as I could, and you know what I seen it. Yo, what it do? It's Cloud TV, bro. Back at y'all with some breaking, crazy, heinous news, man. On a Chicago king, actually two kings. Let's go with Chief Keef Sosa and another guy that goes by the name of G Herbo's best friend, and that's Doowop, No Limit Doowop, Glow Gang Doowop, whatever, however you want to call it. But some crazy news has happened. Everybody like, Claude, have you seen that? I didn't. I scrambled to the internet as fast as I could, and you know what? I seen it. It looks like No Limit Doowop has received belt to booty at MELLO Buck's album release party. Now, MELLO Bucks is an uprising Chicago rapper. She's been in a lot of trouble. She's been in a lot of mix-up. A lot of people say that she loves the beef. She loves the attention and stuff like that. She's been beefing with a lot of people. And she actually encouraged this stuff. She had a little album release party, or it was like a mixtape release party, I believe, but it was in Chicago, Illinois, one of the dangerous cities in the world. And 14 people was shot. 14 people was blicked down, and inside of this club. Now this is crazy. Out of all these people, No Limit Doowop was there. Now I don't know how close Doowop is with MELLO Bucks or what they got going on, but Doowop really not a rapper. Yeah, he got a couple songs and stuff like that, but he's like one of the guys who plays, in the cut. But this guy got struck down by gunfire. This is crazy. And like I said, this is like Chief Keef and G Herbo's like right handy man. Like this is, I just can't believe it. That was like a massacre out there. Album release party, 14 people blicked down. Like I don't understand this. I don't know why No Limit Doowop was there. He probably was there to show love. Like I said, everybody from Chicago be knowing each other. So I don't know what he was doing there. It was a lot of people there, but this guy got blicked down. Thank God that he's alive. Thank God it wasn't like a fatal shot or anything like that. Because this guy, he's still, he's out, he's living, and that's good. But I just can't believe this. 14 people, blicked down. This been all over the Chicago Tribune, the Chicago Sun-Time. This even been out of town areas. I done seen this in Indiana, like. This is real big news. Y'all got to watch what y'all doing out there. These big parties, inviting people, posting it all on Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, stuff like that. Your enemies do look at this stuff. Then you got people out there who will backdoor you, who will give up this information for cash. I don't know if they was blicking at MELLO Bucks, but I do know she got a lot of enemies. And, these guys just thought this would be a big bullseye. We get them all in one circle and we strike them down type deal. MELLO Bucks did speak, and she said that she's praying. This is crazy. She never ever seen anything like this. She said that some of her best friends was blicked down. It is just crazy. I don't know what people got going on today. I don't know what people is thinking nowadays, but these YNs, they got these blicks and they letting them fly. They letting them fly like rockets. Thankfully, MELLO Bucks ain't get the belt. 14 people gets the belt for no apparent reason in Chicago, Illinois, at a mixtape release party. Like, we supposed to be here celebrating. But like I said, they looking at it like they got, everybody in this big target, this big circle, and they just start blicking down people. So y'all gotta let me know what y'all think about this, man. Donate to Cloud TV, super thanks to video. You'll have 4 different options to fit your budget. Subscribe to the channel, man. Hey, it's Cloud TV, and we out of this thing. Gang.